Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 82. I am your co-host, Yamjuice.
And I'm your co-host, Flex.
And today we've got a very lovely guest, the beautiful and talented Mr. Aaron, also known as IriShark. Yeah, baby! Wahoo!
Thank you.
So, Aaron, let's see that smexy head of hair again.
All right.
Going back.
Damn. Yeah, I want to rub it for luck.
I don't even like my own mom touching my hair, so good luck.
Oh, come on. Let Yam Juice rub your head.
Fine, you get one.
You know what's funny is your hair looks just about the same as Ozzy's.
Really?
Except it's not, red and disgusting looking.
Yeah, I get
Jesus.
Just kidding.
that joke would only be offensive if he had freckles.
That's right. So right now, Irish says he's at the moment that this interview is happening, he's downloading a game. So tell us about the game.
It's called DayZ, and it's been a mod on Arma 2 for a very long time, and they just released an alpha that for a standalone version of DayZ. And I'm going to download that and play it with Jeff Metcalf, or as you know him as Canadian Jeff, and the always funny and friend of mine, Ozymandias.
And good old Manda Button.
And Manda Button.
Yeah. I will be definitely watching that. I watched, even though it was kind of, not a whole lot going on, I watched Ozzy's last DayZ video where he was like being chased by those assholes. The bandits.
I didn't watch the last one.
Oh, okay. You got some catching up to do.
What's the game about? What's it entail?
It's basically the most realistic zombie survival game out there. It's a multiplayer only. I don't think there's any single player. So basically what you do is, be quiet and avoid people that hate you or you hate or whatever.
Well, it's not just the zombies that you got to worry about. It sounds like it's more the other other people.
Other survivors?
Yep.
Because you only get one life. If you die,
you
have
die,
to start
you're
over. Yeah, you got to start all over again.
Oh, no shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'd never make it in that.
It's for extreme zombie lovers.
Yeah,
and people want your shit. People want to kill you and take your shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think I'd fare too well there.
Nah.
Now with Flex's low level gaming ability.
So how much does it cost to get in on this?
Only $30 on Steam.
Okay, well, I know it's really popular right now. A lot of people are putting up videos of it. And it should be cool. So you'll be a nice addition to the crew. So what have you been playing on your old trusty Xbox One, your X-Bone?
Need for Speed Rivals.
Hey, we got to get together.
That's
Flex
right.
has that.
We could do that later.
Yeah, we got to. That game's fun. I love it.
It's better than Forza, that's for sure.
Well, Forza is like for...
I understand Forza's more realistic. It's just the multiplayer's more choppy than Need for Speed.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so you're focusing on the multiplayer?
Need for Speed's only multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
You mean in Forza? Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, I've never played a Need for Speed game. I played one of those racing games I thought was pretty slick. I liked it a lot. Burnout Paradise.
Burnout Paradise.
That was a good.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great.
That was a fun game. I love the crashes, man.
Yeah.
They're epic. They're
Oh, no
usually
doubt.
like crazy rollovers and stuff.
Isn't that from the early days of the 360?
Yeah. That was one of the first games I bought when I bought my original 360. That and Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, big news coming from the folks that made Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. The
Really?
those folks over at Valve are working on a new game. It's called Evolve, and it's supposedly gonna rewrite multiplayer.
Yeah.
I have the magazine. I have not read the article. I apologize. I'm not.
Yeah, it was the cover story on the GameStop magazine this month.
Oh, I'm not subscribed to the Game Informer.
Well, anyway, if you look it up online, they have a blog already, and you can check it out. But it's not going to be released till probably the fall of this year. But it looks interesting. It's going to be sort of similar. It's like a 4-player co-op, of course. And did you play much Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2?
Oh yeah, I finished both games and all the DLC.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
I mean, that is a fun game. If you get 4 people playing together, that is a blast.
It is. I love it.
Thank you.
Is that your weed delivery?
No, that's just my drink.
So are you still on the medicinal herbals?
Indeed.
See, well, there's this cancer stuff has some side benefits.
Glaucoma patients aren't the only lucky ones.
That's right. Oh my goodness!
If I'll get on my soapbox about it for 2 seconds. If they would expend 1/10 of the money that the pharmaceutical companies spend on making these synthetic and chemical drugs to investigate what kind of medicinal functionality it has, I think we'd all be a lot better off.
Yeah,
Problem is, no one company can own marijuana.
that's true.
That's the problem. You can't
See,
patent the plant.
See, that's going to limit the research on it because nobody's going to fund it. It's like, even if we find out some good information, it's like we can't own the product,
Yeah, but if the pharma companies get a hold of it and synthesize it, then they can own the product.
Well, I guess.
Because that's what's going to happen. I mean, it's not going to stay in the format it's in now for distribution. I mean,
well, who knows? Maybe they'll come out with some sort of synthetic THC that they derive from pig semen or something.
Sometimes I wonder how the wheels turn inside there, Yam.
I mean, who knows? Who knows? The next medical breakthrough. And they have to hire guys to jerk the pigs off.
Oh.
These Indonesian immigrants, it's like they're in a special room,
I wonder what that would do to the taste of the ham.
I don't
Probably,
know. Probably,
I imagine
California.
Make it leaner because that's building muscle and all.
Yeah. Well, the Indonesian immigrants would have definitely muscle mass in their right arms. So, hey, Titanfall. They just had their alpha, and did you see any of the leaked footage on Vimeo or Dailymotion?
No, I did not.
Really?
and I still haven't seen it either.
Well, there's like, if you put it on YouTube, you get struck immediately. So people were sticking it on Dailymotion and Vimeo or however you pronounce that.
Vivio.
Yeah. There's a couple of YouTube sort of kind of semi-alternatives. None of them are really viable, substitutes for YouTube. But anyway, so what do you think? Are you going to get Titanfall?
I'll probably get Titanfall.
I think it looks kick ass. I mean, from what the screenshots, the few that there've been and stuff.
And don't forget the footage at the Microsoft convention last year at E3.
Yeah, the footage looks good. Our plans are on hold. We got a Bulletproof underwear guest, so we're gonna do this for a while. We were gonna go do something But hey, it's like we're spur of the moment kind of guys here at BPU.
We're accommodating, man. We're flexible.
You got to be ready at a moment's notice. You know, when the guest is available, we got to do the show, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, we tried to get you last week, but
Got
we ended
sick
up.
and tired, so I went to bed for a few days.
Hey, that's cool. We ended up with some great footage of Flex in a onesie.
Oh, is that so?
He's got it on today.
Hey, look at that.
And if you're wondering, no, it does not have a flap.
No, it does not have a emergency flap. If you are in a hurry, you better hurry, buddy, because you better be able to work a zipper.
That's right. So Aaron, you ever had a onesie?
When I was like 2, I guess.
Well, yeah, of course. When you're a little tot, you know, you got a onesie.
No.
If they could just stay little, tear the Carters wear out. You know.
Up here, yeah, but
Well, I mean, hospital gowns are one piece.
hospital
But
gowns are.
an actual onesie, no.
But if it doesn't go down to the feet, no, it's not a onesie.
Yeah, but up here in Minnesota, we gotta wear whatever we can to keep warm, man.
Yeah, you guys have funny hats.
We're facing 30 below Monday night.
Oh, you want funny hats? I'll be right back, sir, to show you funny hat.
Okay, we got a funny hat coming up.
All right.
This will be good.
Love the funny hats.
So Aaron is, where's he from again? Remind me. It's like,
Oregon?
I think it's Oregon. Yeah,
He's in Oregon. He's in Oregon.
He's a left coaster like me.
Yep. The cool coast.
The cool coast, that's it. Let's see what the hell he's got here. Is that a box?
Yep, I have a nice box full of funny hats that have been presented to me or have been bought for me over the years or past few months or something. I don't know. Number 1.
Oh, you got a beaver.
Oh,
Yep.
that's awesome, man.
Probably
like-
my favorite in the box.
Can we call you Justin?
No.
Justin Beaver?
No way.
I already picked my internet screen name. I ain't changing it anymore. All right.
Well, that's a relief.
Hats number 2.
Hey, I got that hat.
Are you a turkey
Your
head?
Yeah,
Chicken head.
I don't know where it is, but I got that hat.
I'd say it looks more like a turkey than a chicken.
I was gifted this because I love Subway's buffalo chicken, so my nickname is Chicken Boy to the person
Chicken
that gave
Boy.
me this.
All right. You know that Subway buffalo chicken is good.
It is pretty good. Let's see.
Subway, eat fresh.
Mm-hmm.
This episode of Bulletproof Underwear is sponsored by the Subway restaurant chain.
Or at least we hope so.
We're working on it.
Okay, this isn't really any weird kind of hat, but it does kind of look like,
It's kind of a Mao hat.
yeah. It reminds.
You need
I thought it was
you need a red
Nazi-
star.
I figured it looked to me at first like a Nazi hat. Like, is that?
So are you part of the Hitler Youth?
Mm-hmm. Kill the Jews.
Uh-oh. He is totally joking.
I'm kidding.
my
I
friends.
love our Jewish viewers, if we have any.
I'm sure we
Okay.
do. I'm sure we do.
Just a little black beanie.
Now you look like a thug.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Thug Life.
That's it. It's like a character from Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm. I actually think I put that on somebody in GTA 5 in single player.
On Grand Theft, I saw on Twitter Grand Theft Auto's going to have some new missions coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
DLC?
Yeah, I do.
Well, of
believe
course,
so.
DLC. When do you think they're going to port it over to the next gen consoles? It seems crazy
I think
that they
they've
don't.
come out and said they're not going to. But
Wow.
they have still been completely silent on a PC port.
Wow. I can't believe it. It's like that. You know how much money they would make if they put it on next gen.
Look at how much money they already made. They don't need to.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
That was one of the biggest selling games of all time.
It's the biggest selling game of all time.
Is it really?
7 Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it took all the records.
I didn't know that.
Well, it got Game of the Year by I think most reviewers ended up, calling it the best game of the year for 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And it beat some heavy hitters, like Last of Us and BioShock and all that.
Well, I mean, by then people had forgotten all about those.
Do you got it, Yam?
I do have it. I have Grand Theft Auto 5.
As do I.
We got to get together and play, man.
I'm going to my dad's house later. We could do it then.
Cool. What time is that going to be?
Probably right after this, so it'll be any time you want, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
Nope.
Hey, so I remember a conversation we had not too long ago, Aaron, that you will be hitting the big 1-7.
That's right.
Very soon.
2 weeks.
What's the day?
February 5th.
February 5th. He's going to have a birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I said I was going to buy you a tie-dye.
I'm just going to leave it for tomorrow, Aaron.
Okay.
I'll just get my chores done today.
Oh yeah, my
that's
hats.
right.
I still got to finish these.
You owe him a tie.
Oh yeah, you're still working on hats. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
You owe him a tie.
Next hat was given to me by someone who lives in Denver.
Boo, hiss, boo, hiss.
What's your prediction? We got to have it. Let's have it.
I predict that everyone will be laughing their ass off for the whole entire game.
Well, it's because it's the 2 states that have legal rec, so they're calling it the Smoke Bowl.
Yep.
Smokable.
Marijuana is a gateway drug to the Super Bowl.
It is.
Next hat.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I've worn this one. I wore this on BPU's birthday.
All right, I remember that.
And this is the last hat in the box. I call it the Gay Monkey.
Oh my goodness! It is a sock monkey. It's a gay sock monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that sock monkeys should be allowed to marry?
I absolutely think they have the right to marry.
It's like, do you think sock monkeys, should? I don't know.
I don't know where you go with this joke either. So I'll just.
There's I bet if you Googled sock monkey porn, I bet you'd get some hits.
I bet if you just Google sock monkey, you'll probably get there.
That'd be some nasty, nasty shit.
I don't watch it. Tosh Point would make us get out of that, I would think.
Yeah. So Bulletproof Underwear is thinking about hosting a Call of Duty tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're thinking about it.
We haven't announced it yet. We're not to the announcing stage, but we're sort of thinking about it and sort of kind of planning about it. If we did, would you be willing to?
I would be willing to compete.
Cool.
And there's going to be prizes, real prizes.
There's going to be real prizes. We're talking cash. We're talking cash on the barrelhead.
Not crap. Good stuff.
Not iTunes cards.
No.
Yeah. None of this bullshit.
Well, see, that's actually useful.
Oh, not to
Amazon.
me. I don't shop on Amazon.
Really?
Don't
I
you?
love shopping on Amazon.
This is useful to me.
Minecraft card. There you go.
Both of those are gifts as well.
Well, you gotta redeem those suckers, man.
I already did.
Oh, okay,
I just have
those
them
are-
sitting here. I'm just too lazy to throw them out. I'll probably do it after the show or something.
What you do is you give them to somebody else as a gift And they'll be, oh, thanks, man, thanks. And then they try to redeem them. And it's like, oh, that fucker Aaron, he's a bastard.
I could not do that. Who's got the next birthday? No.
All right. So you're 16. You're about to be 17. Do you have a driver's license?
No.
Are you going to get one this year?
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
It's fun. If I lived out there, I'd take you for a ride. We'd have fun, man. Wait till you see me drive on Need for Speed, then you'll understand.
I've seen your records in Need for Speed on the little thing, like on the cameras and time zones. Those are.
Are you stat peaking?
I'm beating him on every one I've seen his name on.
I suck.
Oh man, you're a kill whore.
I'm still getting the hang of the finesse. You know, because with the racing games, it takes a little more finesse than
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that a full $60 game?
That is a full $60.
Yep.
Game.
Wow.
You know what I did?
It's
you know
money
how
well spent.
You know how I got it?
How'd you get it?
I took Battlefield 4 for PlayStation 4 and traded that son of a bitch in because it never worked right. It still didn't work. I tried playing it last week and it trapped out. I was playing the campaign and all of a sudden the blue screen comes up. I'm like, what is this, fucking Windows NT?
Yeah.
Damn you, Vista!
Yeah. The only thing missing was the B-side information, all the. But
so have you played any Battlefield 3, 4, whatever?
Right there.
I've been playing
Battlefield 4.
Yep.
On the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One?
That is Xbox One.
So how are you doing on that game?
I'm at level 11 right now. I've been taking a break from it to play Need for Speed, though.
I'm level 10.
So has Battlefield been working okay for you, or is it
I've had
with a lot of
absolutely
problems?
no problems.
On Xbox.
I can't connect the servers at times. That's really it.
All right. So Need for Speed, what is the cool thing about Need for Speed?
For me, it's the racing mechanics. And the cop mechanics too.
For me, it's being able to ram into cop cars.
Now, see, like when I played Burnout Paradise, I really loved the mechanics of driving. It seemed like it just worked really well. I could control the car and make it do what I wanted to. But like Grand Theft Auto, I do not. The one thing I don't like about that game is the driving mechanics. It's like my car is all over the place, and I'm crashing into poles and stuff all the time.
Well, I mean, we're a step up from GTA 4 now. I hated driving in that game.
Yeah, I couldn't drive very well in that game at all.
I tell you what, I miss your videos that you used to put up, Vice City.
Oh, you mean my streams?
Your streams, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I checked my internet speed, and my upload's not good enough to do that.
You were doing okay.
Okay, but I was having a lot of crashes, so I just stopped.
Yeah, but you know what? That is a good game.
Yeah, it was.
That's a fun game. The graphics, watching you play it, it's like I don't remember the graphics being that crude. But they are. They're very crude.
There's a lot of games.
At the time,
they were more cartoony back then. Was why.
Yeah, but at the time we thought it was good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games that I go back and I look at them and I'm like, wow, it blows your mind how far they've come.
Yeah.
Of course, in my case, that doesn't take much because, small mind, small job.
Yeah.
Oh, I on Xbox Live Arcade on 360, I downloaded the original Doom.
Wow.
So did I.
I
You know
did
what?
not.
That's fun. It's actually fun. It was cheap. I think it was $10 or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been getting into it. That and Duke. I downloaded Duke Nukem, the original Duke Nukem.
I think
Yeah.
it was Sleeping Dogs that was free this month if you had gold, wasn't it?
Yep.
I forgot to download it. Is it still up?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I got mine.
Did you get BioShock Infinite on the PlayStation?
PS? No, you know what? I still have BioShock for the 360. I haven't even popped in the machine.
You've never opened it?
I never opened it. Well, I bought it used. I saved $5.
Oh, okay.
I paid $54 for it. You know, you only save $5 for a used game when it's like, you know, when it's still sort of new-ish.
It's been the guy put it in like one time and was like, all right, that's enough.
Yeah. I mean, you can usually find any game that's just out. You can sometimes find a used copy. Save $5. What the hell? $5 is $5.
Yeah. Get that
But,
money wisely.
I don't know. I haven't found a free game on Xbox Live that I really, really liked. Although World Series of Poker was kind of fun.
Yeah,
Did you get that one when it was out?
I never found it. I just searched poker game because I forgot the name of the game, and I never figured out which one it was.
They don't make it easy on the dashboard to navigate to the free games. Sometimes they'll have a blurb on there, but then it'll go away after a few days.
Yeah, I think they do that intentionally so that you don't see it, and then they get more.
They want to be able to claim that they give you stuff, but they don't actually want to give that many copies.
Well, I'd like to look for games on the Xbox One, but it's so fucking convoluted and everything that it does. It's like, Jesus.
I don't think there's any free games on the Xbox One. Those cheap fuckers.
Except that fighting game.
Yeah. I downloaded that. Did you download that?
Too.
Oh, me and Flex did too. I'll fight your ass, motherfucker.
That's what the tournament should be in.
I will fight your ass.
Yeah, that
To
game.
the death, sir.
That game's fun.
Where's my
Ultra combo.
Finish him.
That's pretty fun shit.
Wins.
Although I think right now they're letting you use Thunder. They're letting you try out Thunder for free for a limited time. And last week I think they were letting you try out Saberwolf.
What do you have to pay for the characters piece by piece? To
$5.
$5 a pop, huh?
$5. Well, you can buy the whole game for $20.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's very, very reasonable, and that's a very good game. I mean, I'm not a big fighting game guy. I mean, I don't have a long history of playing fighting games, but it's fun.
I have never been a fighting game person.
I sort of liked Dead or Alive because they had hot chicks scantily dressed.
Cosplay.
Yeah, oh yeah, whenever you see this cosplay stuff, there's a lot of chicks, you know, doing characters from Dead or Alive.
You know what surprises me is no one ever cosplays Dynasty Warriors characters. Those are very cosplayable characters, I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of cosplay, I just had a thought. Last night, I have a buddy who comes over every Friday night. So if you ever wonder why I'm not on, not on game systems on Fridays, it's because I got a buddy who comes over, and we always watch a movie. We try to watch a cheesy movie. It's like we were on a Western phase, but now we're on an action movie phase. And like last week, we watched Sharknado.
Oh my god!
What was last night's feature?
Last night's feature was Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, I love that movie. Love that movie. Kurt Russell, man.
Yeah. I mean, there's this one section where these dudes in these giant fucking hats. Remember the giant fucking straw hat things? It's like 4 feet around. I was thinking, if you wore those giant fucking hats, people would say, "Oh, I know where that's from."
Yeah, you know right away.
It's on Netflix if you want to see it.
Have you guys already watched the Mortal Kombat movie?
No.
That's a pretty cheesy movie you should watch.
Oh yeah.
Do you know if it's on Netflix for?
I don't know
for
if it's
download?
on Netflix or not. I just know it's really cheesy, and I laughed at it even though it was a completely serious movie.
Well, that's the funniest kind when they're actually trying, and it still ends up being a joke.
Yeah, pretty much.
The ultimate movie like that, in my opinion, is Showgirls.
I've been shielded from that.
That was
really
many years ago.
My parents don't watch it not because it's too inappropriate, but because it's too dumb. They don't want to expose me.
Well, you would definitely lose a couple of IQ points permanently if you watch it.
Yeah.
It's a cult movie though. I mean, it's gotten that kind of status where people like watch it and laugh.
The one question I have is, how did they get the hair down there the same color as the hair on her head?
Well, Clairol, works both ways, man.
I don't want to know, man. That must have hurt. Ow!
There's probably a technique. If you can wax it off, then you could probably figure out a way to color it.
Color it, yeah.
Wax on, wax off.
I went to a strip club one time, and the girl got up on stage and she had dyed her hair pink, bright pink, bright pink.
Wow. Well, I happen to know the technique for dyeing your hair pink. First, you have to dye your hair blonde for it to accept pink. If you have like brown hair, you can't use pink dye. You got to lighten it. And the pink hair dye is it's temporary. It's not like it permanently. It's just like it's a rinse kind of thing. So, next time she takes a shower, there'll be pink stuff dripping down her leg.
There was the pink one, and then there was one more stripper story. There was Whiplash Wanda, and this is how it went with Whiplash Wanda. Hey, they had the stage, and then above the stage they had handrails, and you would walk up there with your money, and Whiplash Wanda would throw her legs up over your shoulders, grab the back of your head, and bang you into her about 4 or 5 times. You'd come out of there with glasses and be all, and it was crazy. We called her
dollar well spent.
Whiplash Wanda. And then when she was done, and stuff, and she'd let you go, she'd go, "How'd you like that?"
I like it fine.
And I said, I like this just fine. Thank you very much. Can I have another?
Yeah. I used to haunt strip clubs back in the day because the Dallas area, Dallas-Fort Worth, where I grew up, there were a lot of strip clubs. Man, they were like every tier. Like the high end gentlemen's clubs, all the way down to skanky skeezers. They're like 280-pound strippers. With like couple of teeth missing and shit.
there was the gentleman's club like Pinkies from Ghosts.
That's right. That's right. You don't get to see any of the strippers. It's like it'd be cool if they were like, I don't know.
Well, Pinkies is for lease, so you can't get the strippers in there if nobody's running the place.
So Aaron, you're 17, so you'll be able to go to strip clubs
next year
down the road. Yeah. So does Oregon? You're in Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Does the town where you live? Did they have a lot of strip clubs?
No, actually, it's pretty quiet.
Well,
I live in Oakland, and we have to drive all the way to San Francisco, and there's like these touristy ones, not like the kind that we used to go to, the neighborhood strip clubs. Well, San Francisco is a tourist destination, right? So I mean, it's got tons and tons of German and Japanese and tourists. So it's like they're very tourist. Yeah, and they're designed to rip you the fuck off big time.
Well, let me tell you, I had a small drinking career, and little bitty thing. He had a little bit of a thing. Yeah, just a little thing going. And believe it or not, I used to go to we had like 3 strip clubs in my hometown. And I'd go to the strip club and sit up at the bar and drink and talk to the bartender. Because
he went for the booze.
cheap drinks. Because, you know, they'd give out, they'd have like, at certain times they'd have specials, you know. Like 2 for 1s, 3 for 1s, so they could get people in there to watch the girls. And then at like night, that would be like from say
7
to 9,
yeah.
And then at 9 o'clock when what happened?
You were freezing on my screen.
Summerflex.
You're still moving, but a second ago you froze
for
a second.
I'm okay now.
You went mute for me.
Well, then
now your audio and video is desynced. Oh boy.
Huh.
Again,
clap your
fine
hands.
for me.
Clap.
Yeah, he's perfect for me.
Okay, it's weird. Anyway, we'll work through it.
This is why Skype is free.
Skype is free. Hey, have you Skyped on the Xbone yet?
No.
It's kind of weird. It follows you if you get up and like move over. It just like keeps following you. It follows you all the way, like almost 100 degrees or something, maybe more than 100 degrees.
Used to plug this creepy thing into my Xbox. I cannot allow it to live.
Well, see, I understand that, but there is something sort of fun about ordering your game system around. Xbox, do this. Xbox, do that.
I tried it with like the Dead Rising 3 taunting, but it just felt creepy. And I must have looked like a maniac.
Not like you don't look like a maniac all the time.
Well, I try not to act like one.
I look like a maniac all the time.
He does. He does.
Little.
Yeah. Well, of course, I'm wholesome and cuddly myself.
And edible.
That's right. So, how much did you like Dead Rising?
Not that much.
I did.
Not that much.
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
I tried the Dead Rising 2 back in the day on 360, and it was okay. It just didn't. It just, it wasn't all that.
Dead Rising 1 was very, very good, I thought.
Yeah, I should try that.
Yeah.
So you still got your Xbox 360?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so you can go either way. It's hooked up, right?
Yeah.
But I seen you dumped your other gamer tag.
Random Rocker.
Did you get a new live account or did you just change the name?
I got a new live account.
Oh, duh, because how could you have two?
Yeah, the Xbox One account.
Right.
All right.
The account's still active for my stepbrother, though. But he's going to have to pony up $10 to change that name, so that sucks.
Yeah. You know what sucks is on PS4, you can't change your gamer tag.
That's right.
Once you have a gamer tag, you're stuck with it forever. If you don't like it, you just have to start a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Although on the same box, you can start another one for free and still be able to play multiplayer games.
Yeah.
Which is better than it is on Xbox. So if you want to start a new account on Xbox, that account has to also have its own live.
Well, I got the one, and that's all I wanted, so...
IriShark, 50% American, 50% Irish, 100% badass.
That's right. There it is. Okay,
he's back, and he's back, folks.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. What have you been eating lately, boy?
What you see, right? Oh, pears.
Oh wow, that's so healthy.
Mm-hmm. Not literally just pears. It's just I have pears to eat at the moment.
Wow. So are you eating like a holistic macrobiotic diet kind of thing?
Oh hell no. I had Taco Bell on Tuesday.
All right, Taco Bell.
All right. Run for the border.
Do not get the grilled stuffed nacho. It's disgusting.
Oh, really?
Okay.
It's,
okay, I'll remember that.
No, it's horrible.
Now, I love Taco Bell tacos, always have, but also I love Jack in the Box tacos, which are so totally different.
Oh, my brother loves those.
The 2 tacos for 99 cents?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
You know what?
yeah. It's the kangaroo meat, right?
I don't know what it is. No. Think smaller and a lot more legs.
Spider meat?
Oh!
I've been eating tarantulas all along.
Anyway, you know what's funny is like those Jack in the Box tacos, two tacos for 99 cents. All right, they've had that for a long time, and I will tell you how long. When I was in high school in 1976, I remember buying 2 tacos for 99 cents at Jack in the Box.
Wow.
Since 1976, 30 some odd years ago, the price is exactly the same.
There was
And it's never changed.
Awesome.
It's never changed.
There was
It's
a
like 2
19
tacos, 99 cents.
There was a 1976? Wow.
Yeah. 1976. So, Aaron, how old is your mom and dad?
They are both in their low 50s, I'm going to say. Mid 50s.
Oh, okay. So, I'm about the same age as your parents then. 55.
They could probably do the... You guys could probably talk it up, but they're not video gamers like me, so...
No, but your dad did teach you about music. I
He
know that
did.
you know about good music.
He's the he got me into Tom Petty, which got me into every other artist before 1978. And then every artist in 1978.
Tell you what, Flex, you name a good artist from the olden days, and I bet you Aaron's up with them and knows about them and stuff like that. He's amazing.
Give me
He
a
was-
song
he was-
title, and I'll try to give you the band that wrote it. Formed it.
Okay, how about this? Bad Reputation.
Is
And
that?
I don't give a damn about my bad reputation.
Oh, I know this one. What is her name? Joan Jett.
Ah, good. See what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a phenomenon. He's the only 16-year-old in America who's was like got that kind of musical taste.
I'll stump you. Mama told me not to come. She said, I can't sing no more or we'll get hit.
I've heard the song before.
It was
I can hear it in my head.
It was in the soundtrack for Fear and Loathing of Las Vegas.
I heard the song, but I don't think I caught the band name.
It's not the Doobie Brothers.
No.
Three Dog Night.
That's it. That's it.
I have to let my cat in before she scratches through the door.
I heard that, yeah.
Okay.
He's got a kitty cat. Maybe we can get him to show his kitty.
Yeah, Three Dog Night. I liked them.
Man, they had some great bands back in the 70s. But they had some pretty cool music in the 80s too. It's like all that kind of new wave kind of stuff.
You know what my dad called that music? Called it bed spring music. Because it sounded like somebody jumping up and down on a bed spring. That's what he called it.
Let's see. Owner of a lonely... Oh, wow, you're right.
Ah, that's Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
First time
And
I
I
heard
liked
that
it.
was in Vice City.
Well, you know what that is? It got a great soundtrack. That game. That is
Well, it's
amazing.
nothing but 80s music. Of course it's a great soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. How about Flock of Seagulls? Flock of Haircuts.
I ran so far away.
It sounds like he's talking about that Middle Eastern country. And Iran. Iran, Iraq, You know, Cyprus. You know.
All the Middle Eastern countries.
You know, I have a I have a DVD of all of Tom Petty's greatest hit videos.
Videos?
Yeah. Back in the day when MTV was young.
When they did videos.
When they did videos, yeah. Tom Petty was one of the guys who was like very responsible for their, you know, for their growth. Him and Michael Jackson and a couple of other people were like mainstays.
Dire Straits.
Oh yeah, Whitesnake. That one with the car, where the chick is crawling around on the car.
Tawny Kitaen. Yeah.
That was a stupid video, but we loved it.
You had all those 80 bands, Dire Straits, and
oh yeah, that ain't working. Money for nothing and your chicks for free.
Then you had the Vapors with I Think I'm Turning Japanese and
Hey, look, we've got a surprise guest.
Oh.
Say hello.
Oh, hello, Kitty.
Hey, Kitty.
What's the name?
I just call her Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty.
Or Kitty,
All right.
or Cat, or Bad Kitty.
Well, my kitty is within arm's reach, but she's comfortable, and I'm not going to wake her up.
Okay, you're pulling on my earbuds.
Yeah, kitties love to grab at anything that dangles.
Oh, yeah.
I have to keep her off my desk because there's so many wires dangling right here from the Xbox setup.
So what are you doing headset-wise for the Xbox, the X-Bone?
I plug these into my monitor, and I just get the sound out of there.
Ah, there you go. So you got to do all these workarounds because your good old trusty gaming headset doesn't work the way it is factory. It's like, that's shameful that they haven't.
Yeah.
You know, you can't pull out your Turtle Beaches and your Tritons and your Astros.
Oh, yeah, and they delayed it another month, by the way.
Oh, great.
Isn't that fantastic? I'm going to get a pair of Turtle Beach XO7s, and they were supposed to come out on the 1st of February, and now they moved it out to the 1st of March.
That's the big boy, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
The
no.
XO7?
Yeah, it's in the medium. They have intermediate gamer, medium gamer, and hardcore gamer, and it's in the medium gamer class of headset. But it's the high-end medium gamer headset.
Well, my trusty X12s have never failed me, and here's what I do. My sister Bejewel rigged this. Here's my X-Bone controller. I have a Control Freak on there. But you know this little thing there that comes with the little, the factory, like that shitty little one strap? Well,
D-pad? Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah. So this originally was attached to the, you know, that headset with the one ear thing and the little cheap boom that comes with your X-Bone. So anyway, she soldered on a connector.
Oh, look at that.
So now I can just use my Turtle Beaches or any other headset and just plug right into it, and it sounds crystal clear and great. And a couple of other people have got that mod, like Pony's got that mod, and Pony is offering to do it for other people.
Pony will do it. I've been thinking. I'm seriously considering talking to him and sending him mine, having him do it, because it's like 2 months or another month. I mean, I suck bad enough. I need that game sound in my ears, so
you need the good game sound.
Yeah. I just got a new set of game cons that would work fantastically.
Wow, cool. So what were you using on your 360 before?
My first headset was just the black plastic piece of crap. Then I upgraded to Turtle Beach X1s, XL1s. And now I just have a GameCon headset, but I have no idea what the number on that is.
I had the XL1s. They're cheap, but they work great. My mic went out on it though, so I had to get a new one. So I got the X12s, which are also cheap. They're like, I think the retail is like $59 on them, and it's stereo and it's wired. But you know what? I prefer wired shit.
Yeah,
I want a
it
wired
works better.
X-Bone. I want a wired X-Bone controller.
I don't know why, but wired stuff just works better.
it just works every time.
Exactly. Except controllers. I prefer wireless controllers.
Well, I got my trusty 360 is definitely wired. It's like I've got all 4 consoles all hooked up and live right here at my desk. I can be on 360, I can be on PS3, PS4, the Bone, all of them here. I have to do a little bit of jimmying around for the because I don't like Wi-Fi. I don't like to be connected on Wi-Fi.
Jesus Christ, though! Don't hook them. Don't run them all at the same time. Fuckers will overheat.
Oh fuck yeah! It's a mess down here though. My wiring situation is a mess. I got like all these HDMI things going into this switch to pick for the right one because my monitor I only got one free, HDMI thing.
Yeah, I had to buy a switcher too. My TV didn't have enough ports for all the shit I got plugged into it.
I got a computer monitor with an HDMI plug-in in the back.
Well, that works great.
So
I play on a monitor. Do you play on a monitor then?
Yep. I play on this one.
All right. Well, I like it. I mean, I used to play in the living room on the big TV, but I prefer the monitor sitting a little closer. But as far as how big it is compared to, it's fine.
Yeah. It's because it's so much closer.
Yeah, so it's close.
You get more than you lose.
It doesn't have the super, super sharp clarity of, like, the blacks aren't as deep, because I have a real good Panasonic plasma, and this monitor is just like, it's just like a little washed out a little bit as far as the colors and stuff, but it works great for playing games.
I just used the old 52-inch in the living room.
Yeah, you got your easy chairs. You got matching easy chairs.
That's what I do for the 360.
His wife and daughter are totally addicted to Call of Duty now.
Is that so?
Yeah, Shelby's like beast compared to me. I mean, she beats me all the time. She goes, she's going ham right now, man. I think she's like 30-3. Like Paige, my daughter, she's 11. She's 12, going on 13. I can't touch her, man. Her eye-hand coordination is too much better than mine.
Yeah.
Well, for Twitch shooters, 12 going on 13 is just about, that's about the peak. Yeah. After that, you're going downhill, man.
Mm-hmm. I've gotten so much worse at Call of Duty since the Ghosts upgrade.
I saw your KD, and I was surprised, because I played with you on Black Ops, and you're very, very good.
Yeah, but, I mean, Treyarch Call of Duties are much slower than Infinity Ward Call of Duties.
Yeah, you can't rush the same way. You just can't. Because people are camping hard.
And plus the guns do more damage in Infinity Ward games.
Yeah, you go down super fast. You don't have time to turn on somebody.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, I prefer Treyarch myself, but I'm okay with this game. It's like the maps are too damn big.
Yeah.
They tried to do
I think they did the maps big for what's that one game type?
Ground War.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, come on, Stonehaven and Stormfront, and some of those maps. I hate it when they come up.
Well, we all know what happened. Battlefield tried to emulate COD, and COD tried to emulate Battlefield.
That's true.
And it was as an experiment, if you will. It was an epic fucking fail.
I don't know. I like Battlefield 4 more than 3.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I don't hate it.
I didn't really like BF3 because it got so hacked so quickly, and plus everyone just used this M16 all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the suppression. That's annoying.
Nah.
I don't know. I had pretty good luck with Battlefield 3, but...
So what's your go-to game type on BF4?
Team deathmatch when I'm alone, conquest when I have other people.
All right. I still have the game, but I just never have tried it.
You got it for the PS4, don't you?
I got it for the PS4, yeah.
I have an Xbox One and 360 version.
So do I. Take my advice, Yam. If you're not going to play it, get it into GameStop because it's worth $30 right now.
Well, maybe I should do that.
If you're absolutely not, if you're not interested in it and you're not going to play it, you might as well trade it and get something else.
Well, I want to play Need for Speed with you guys.
Oh, get Need for Speed.
Go get it.
Maybe I should do that.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah, you.
Well, we have to take turns beating each other up on Killer Instinct too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Have you gone through the tutorial, Aaron?
I haven't even played the game yet.
I played it.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
I was the one that played it.
Yeah, there is a really, really in-depth tutorial. I mean, you can learn every fucking thing. I mean, it's way longer than I have time to deal with right now. It's like every move, counter move, combo breakers. You know, it's like, oh my god.
I've been playing my Xbox One quite as much because recently I got a PS2 and I have so many games for it. I've been playing all my old single-player games.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Wow, you got the PS2, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So what's you playing right now?
Okami.
That's a good game. I had that for the Wii.
Really?
You got that cool wolf-looking dog.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a wolf or is he a dog?
It's a wolf. It's a wolf with, like, the red stripes and stuff.
Well, see, there's no wolves like that, so that's got to be a dog.
Well, yeah, whatever. It barks like a dog. If you press circle on the PlayStation, she barks.
Well, dogs and wolves both bark.
Yeah.
So that doesn't prove a damn thing.
Have you ever heard of a game called Siren?
I've heard of... No, I've just heard of the Borderlands 2 character Siren.
Siren was a PS2 game that made Resident Evil and Silent Hill look like rated G kiddie movies comparatively as far as terror. And they're coming out with a new version for the PS4 here, I guess, this year. So if you like, it wasn't as much a zombie killing game as it was a thriller. It was like you'd be walking along minding your own business, looking for whatever you were supposed to be looking for, and all of a sudden a ghost would come up on you and float over you and start going woo and scare the shit out of you, man.
What's the name of it again?
Siren.
Well, you should look and see if you can find a copy. So you have a big stash of PS2 games then?
Yes, indeed I do.
I've got a few PS2 games. Well, my PS2 still works. I just don't have it hooked up.
I don't either. I got about 60 games, I think.
I have games marked Eidos. That's Square Enix back in the day.
Wow. Way back in the day.
So what was your first game console?
My first game console was a Nintendo 64.
Oh yeah.
And I only still have 2 games left for it. My favorite is Donkey Kong.
All right, good old Donkey Kong.
And that's one of the 2 I have left. The other one is Mario Tennis. Gonna play it.
Not quite as exciting as
not the greatest Nintendo game of all time. Yeah. So there's a documentary that's very entertaining that's on Netflix. You can watch it for instant watch, called King of Kong. It's this documentary about this guy who's like the acknowledged, world champion, world record holder of Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah.
This other guy challenging him. It's actually a good movie. Even if you're not interested in video games, it's just like it's a good documentary.
Didn't he get beat?
Well, there's one guy is like a good guy. He's kind of the good guy, and the other guy is kind of the villain.
Oh.
So,
Is this like the 1981 Donkey Kong, like the
original,
Yeah.
the arcade Donkey Kong? So people still care about it, because everybody remembers it.
I hated that
The original
motherfucker,
The original version's actually on the Nintendo 64 version. Like it's a mini game. You have to beat it at a certain level so that you can actually finish the game.
And then that monkey would mash you with the barrels and shit, and and you'd never catch that girl, man. She'd be like booking all the time, man. It's like Jesus Christ! I just killed the monkey. Don't climb up further. Come back down here.
Supposedly,
too much to ask?
The arcade, there's like a limited number of screens. It's like because of the memory and the coding and all that stuff. It's like I think there's like 999 screens or something like that. So you can reach the end point where you can't play any longer.
Wow.
You get the kill screen or the last screen or whatever. Anyway, it's a good documentary. Watch it, King of Kong.
King of Kong.
I'll check it out.
Now, there's another thing that you can watch free on Netflix. Not free, you have to pay for Netflix. Video Game High School. Have you seen that?
Nope.
It's like a TV show. It's serialized, different episodes. So check it out, Video Game High School. And our hero is.
I saw one movie about a video game tester who lived with a grandma recently, and I can't remember the name of it, but I absolutely loved it.
Grandma's Boy.
That's it. That's
yeah,
Grandma's Boy. That's it.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
You're getting a lion?
Yeah, that was pretty good to see. There's one about a Gears of War tournament clan, and it's called Noobs, Noobz. So check that out. I think it's a free net. Watch it instantly. Yeah. I don't bring home the discs. I just like if I can't click it, then forget it.
That's what I started doing because I got so many discs that were broke and scratched and didn't play. And you got a kid and you get a bunch of movies lined up for her, a bunch of Disney shit and all that, and you get them and then they're scratched so they don't play. Or I'd get it and it'd have a crack in it, or so we just do online now, instant. Well,
Netflix is awesome. There's a lot of good movies, but there is way, 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 way more crappy movies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad fucking movies on Netflix.
Well, they lost all those. They lost two of the big movie companies. Didn't Sony and.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard that something like that was happening, that they were losing a bunch of their stuff.
Sony and United or something pulled out, and they lost a ton of movies.
But they still have the all-time greatest film in the history of film. Rutger Hauer. Go look it up on Netflix.
Wanted, Dead or Alive.
No.
Hobo
with a Shotgun.
Oh, Hobo with a Shotgun.
Oh, you have to watch that movie.
I like Rutger Hauer's Dead or Alive when at the end. I shouldn't do that. I won't do it because it'll wreck the ending for people.
No. Don't wreck the ending.
Always watch it. Rutger Hauer. If you like the action movies with a lot of violence, Rutger Hauer Wanted, Dead or Alive. It's worth it for the last 5 seconds of the movie.
Well, of course, Blade Runner. You can't overlook that. I mean, if you like Rutger Hauer, that's the best thing he ever did, really.
Yeah.
Except for Hobo with a Shotgun.
Hobo with a Shotgun.
So, have you seen Blade Runner?
I haven't seen either of those movies.
Oh my God, Blade Runner is it's a seminal science fiction movie. You have to see that.
Look it up. Harrison Ford and Rutger Hauer and
Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons is in it? I don't remember that.
She's confusing Wanted, Dead or Alive with
I thought you said that.
the other movie.
All right. So how long we been on this call here, y'all?
An hour, 14 minutes.
Oh, wow. He's got it down to a science here.
It says it right here on my screen.
So what do you say?
That's pretty juicy episode.
Pretty juicy episode,
like.
isn't it? All right. So this has been Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 82. I am your co-host, Yam Juice.
And I'm your co-host, Flex.
And we would like to thank very much our friend Aaron IriShark for being on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
All right. So, of course, you're no noob. You know what's coming next. That's worthy. That is worthy. All right, so stay tuned. This episode goes up Monday morning, as they always do.
Mm-hmm.
And now there's just one last thing left. One last thing left. Take us out, Mr. Flex.
We're gone.